What would you say is your biggest source of stress?
Oh, women.
Being at work.
Money.
Myself, I think I put myself under a lot of pressure. I think that's the problem most of the time.
Did you know our stress levels are actually at their highest when we're in our 20s, yet move over midlife crisis because according to a new study, our 20s are actually the most stressful period of our whole lives.
Oh God, please no!
I think the 20s is when you think you've got stuff sort of all figured out or when you expect to have things all figured out, but you don't, and it's stressful when you don't.
The study, which took place over 20 years, found that the number of stressful things we face drops dramatically after we reach our 30s.
No, that's not a great sign.
So why is this?
We're sort of going through this period of navigation of who we want to be and what we want to do with our time. And that can be really challenging. It can be very exciting and a huge opportunities, but it can also give us incredible amounts of stress. Another element is that we actually might be experiencing a lot of these things for the first time. So there's quite a bit of research to say that when we enter our 30s and 40s, we still are stressed about lots of things and we still have these huge life challenges. But our emotional regulation and emotional responses to those challenges is a little bit more well-defined, mostly because we've been experiencing those things for a long time already.
Do you think you're good at dealing with stress? Do you have any go-to coping mechanisms?
Not great, but I like to knit. So I think that's a good stress reliever.
I used to think I was, but then when I was actually stressed, not so good.
I like going to the pub, so that's all right.
My go-to coping mechanism is a cup of tea.